I'm not falling for the hype, and I hope people don't either. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just hopped off a 5-hour live stream over at twitch.tv. Link will be in the description. I'm not gonna plug myself too much, but yeah, anyway, just random thoughts about Black Ops 4. Game's like a week and a half away, or like a week away. I'm recording this on October 4th. You're probably going to be watching this on October 4th, and the game comes out on like the 12th or something like that. Well, fuck, and it's fucking 8 days away, so it's basically a week away. And like, I'm not saying that the game's going to be bad or the game's going to be horrible or anything like that, but I don't find myself excited. I was more excited for NBA 2K19. I was more excited for Spider-Man. I'm more excited for Red Dead Redemption. I don't know. I really could not tell you why I'm not excited for COD. Black Ops 4, it's going up all over the world now. There's a bunch of stores putting up their signs. I saw one today for Black Ops 4 at Walmart, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I just don't see the hype. The multiplayer hype wasn't really there for me. In the beta, it was okay. I didn't have a stellar experience or an out of this world experience by any means. But it was okay. Blackout, it was okay. I still don't think it's better than Fortnite, so don't even come at me with that. But I just feel like everything that Treyarch has done this year is just okay. With COD and with video, I'm not gonna say video games in general. I'm gonna keep this to COD because COD's coming out soon. But with every Treyarch game, they made like big innovations, right? So like, bear with me. So think about Black Ops 1. Coming off Modern Warfare 2, we jumped to Black Ops 1. Shotguns were secondaries. There was a whole bunch of other equipment, jammers, motion sensors, you name it. Perks were all fucking changed up. There was those COD point things, not the fucking COD points that you buy, the COD points that you use to buy stuff. That little currency. There was that. There was gold guns. There were, a whole bunch of things that were like created or like innovated in Black Ops 1, right? And then you jump to Black Ops 2, which some people regard as the best COD of all time. Personally, for me, it was whatever. But anyway, League play was a really big thing for Black Ops 2. A bunch of people loved it, but you didn't have to play it. But it was still overall a good game. I know people said, like, the kill streaks did so much damage in that game. Like the guns, apparently everything felt really good. It was a little bit on the opposite side for me. To me, Modern Warfare 2 was still the smoothest COD I've ever played. Actually, that's a lie. It might be Call of Duty Ghosts. Either Modern Warfare 2 or Ghosts. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 or Ghosts. Any one of those. But yeah, anyway, back to Black Ops. They had league play, like I said. The kill streaks did a lot of work. Guns were nice. I know the lag compensation was a little bit on the heavy side, but you know what? It is what it is. You jump to Black Ops 3, and then they had like, was there league play? I don't remember, but whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, there was league play. And then the big elephant in the room, specialist. They added the whole thing from Destiny. Everybody said they copied Destiny, whatever. I mean, really and truly, it wasn't that big of a deal. And then so that kind of added another element. That's a game-changing thing. If you're playing Capture the Flag, you could use the guy, the Ruin guy. So super quick speed. Seraph had her one-shot pistol. Purifier had fire break, or he had the Purifier thing. So these are things that can change the game and kind of tip the tables in one team's favor. But for me, jumping to Black Ops 4, it's just, I feel like the multiplayer, it feels the same as Black Ops 3. Treyarch doesn't make the smoothest games. I think we can all agree that Infinity Ward was king for that. Even with Infinite Warfare, I'm not even going to sit here in front and say Infinite Warfare was bad, like fluidly. Infinite Warfare was really fluid. I feel like it was always 60 FPS. But Treyarch, I don't know what their engine, I don't know about the whole technical like specifications and all that, and all those kind of things. But it is what it is. Treyarch doesn't make the smoothest games, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me. But I just feel like the specialists are back. The whole it is boots on the ground. So I'll give you that. The multiplayer, it pretty much feels the same to me. But then, they took out the campaign and then they added Blackout. And I feel like this year, there wasn't anything that was added that was like big. Obviously Blackout is a big thing, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like they added Blackout to compete with Fortnite. They added Blackout to compete with PUBG. They added Blackout to compete with, H1Z1 and, DayZ and, whatever other Battle Royale there is. But it's like, I feel like it was a super big afterthought. If they started developing that Blackout that we played 3 years ago, then somebody has to get fired. Some changes have to happen in that Treyarch office, but it is what it is. The Blackout that I played, and I know it wasn't like a 3-year thing. That was a super big afterthought. That was like a 3-month thing. Activision probably saw the success of Fortnite. They saw the success of all these other Battle Royale games, and they said, okay, we have to copy this. Try to win back some of the fans or win back some of the players from Fortnite. But, like I said in my previous video, it might bring some people back. And that's even a might, because Fortnite is still a smoother game. I feel like it's still the best Battle Royale game out right now. Like I said, it's free. You can play it on any platform, and it is what it is. You're still paying $80 for this game, or $60 for people in the States and whatever. It's still $80 for us here in Canada. So let's not sit here and lie to ourselves and say that Blackout's going to be amazing and this game's going to be amazing, because at the end of the day, there's still what most people consider a better game out, and it's free. And if Activision really wants to compete, then they should make Blackout free. Make people pay $60 for the multiplayer and whatever else. That's fine. $60 for a regular multiplayer game. It's whatever. NBA 2K18 or NBA 2K19 was $60. FIFA 19 was $60. Red Dead Redemption, I'm pretty sure, is going to be $60. So it is what it is. But if they really want to compete with Fortnite, and they really want to win some fans back, and they really want to have people come over to play Blackout, that shit needs to be free. And until it's free, it's never going to have as many people as Fortnite. I don't think it's going to have as many people in Fortnite, even if it was free, just because Fortnite is more of a kid-friendly game or a family-friendly game. A lot of moms, a lot of dads, if little Timmy, who's 11, wants to play COD, they're going to tell him no. Right? And they're going to say, oh, there's blood and there's grenades and there's tanks and there's this and there's that. And, sure, fine. But, if the kid shows them Fortnite and they see, bright, vivid colors and, there are guns, but there's no blood or, anything like that. There's building and all that kind of stuff. The parent is going to be more swayed or persuaded to pick Fortnite just because it looks like a more kid-friendly game. It is a family-friendly game. So, it is what it is, and there's always going to be kids playing, right? There's always going to be kids playing. More people are outgrowing games than there are kids playing. There's always going to be more kids, right? People can't stop fucking having kids. There's always going to be more fucking kids, and that's just what it is. That's just the nature of the beast, if you want to call it that. But I'm not buying into this whole Blackout hype. I'm not buying into any of this shit. It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm more excited for Red Dead Redemption because I want to see, the whole interactive world that they said apparently is there. You can interact with everybody. It's kind of like a butterfly effect game. If you get into a confrontation with somebody and somebody dies, then next thing you know, the whole, the story could change, and you might have a side mission, or you might not have a side mission because you need this person to be able to talk to to have that side mission, but then you killed them or somebody else killed them. So you know, it's more of a game that has a lot of depth, and you know, that game has a lot of potential to be the game of the year, along with Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man was amazing. I did get 100% completion in it, and I did get the platinum trophy, my first ever platinum trophy. And you know, it is what it is. But you know, don't let me piss in your cereal or anything like that. Don't let me be a Debbie Downer or any of that shit. You know, if you're excited for Blackout, you know, more power to you. If you're excited for Black Ops 4, you know, I'm happy that you're excited for a game. But for me, I'm not buying into any of this hype right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, just some super late night thoughts. Like I said, we did just finish a 5-hour stream on twitch.tv. Link is always in the description. Live 10:30 p.m. Eastern every day. But yeah, that's it. You know, as I said, all relevant links are in the description. And yeah, so thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.